Last but not least, let's create a material for these wooden parts in our Mery lounge chair. So I'll open the material editor and I'll create another EYECONE design. Let's rename this. And again, I'm going to benefit from the template. So I'm going to choose glossy varnished wood again. Okay. And this time I'm going to leave this texture, but I'm going to make a few changes to it. So throw in a color correction. And I'll just play a little with the contrast. A little less saturated. Just so it looks a little darker. Be careful with the changes so you won't overdo it. And on the material itself, as always, we don't need that much reflectivity or glossiness, but it's not the same as the floor. So I'm going to put 04 for reflectivity and 06 for glossiness. And let's test this out. So I'll select the wood from both chairs and I'll apply this. And as always, let's just do a quick test render. Alright, it looks good, but I think we can do better than this. So let's open the material editor and change a few things. First, in the color correction map, it's probably too dark and too saturated. So I'm going to lower the saturation and a little bit of the contrast. There you go. And on the material itself, maybe 04 is too much reflectivity and the glossiness is probably too high as well. So let's try 05 and let's do another quick test render to see how this looks. There you go, that looks good. And that concludes our module. Make sure that you have all the materials applied in every object in your scene. In our next module, we're going to focus on the books. We're going to map them and then we're going to create a material for them. So I'll see you guys then.